we're going to start watching the movie. We are starting from the film dedication. You should be paused on this film is dedicated to Federico De Laurentiis. And with that, we are going to unpause and watch the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
It's the age-old argument. Do we go on go or do we go on one?
I knew you were going to bring that up.
A David Lynch film.
Yeah, that's the start of the problems.
I'm excited.
Can you guess who this is?
Is that Princess Irulan or is that Jessica? It is Irulan.
Yep.
I hope this is how the 2021 film opens up.
I like how she fades out and fades back in for some reason.
I was gonna bring that up actually. I was like, oh, this must be over. Nope, we're still going. Oh, it can fold space. I think you mentioned that.
It gives them the ability to fold space. Yeah.
Oh,
she's back.
Is.
Yep. I like how they added like, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
It's like, what is this?
She was fading.
Is she talking?
She was fading away, and then she's like, "Oh shit, I gotta come back real quick."
Yeah, but like, is this a recording? Like, edit it.
She's trying to tell us.
So this is gonna blow your mind to learn actually about this actress.
Oh, there it is.
Dune.
I thought she would say Dune as the title came up.
No.
What about that actress?
She is not actually British.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's shocking.
Was she supposed to be British?
I don't know. She was doing that. Maybe she was doing that like old timey, like accent you heard a lot in the 40s.
Yeah, I did not.
Also known
I did not for
as
a second.
Dune.
Oh, good music by Toto. Are they gonna have Africa?
No, but they are going to use a lot of electric guitar that totally takes you out of it and undermines everything. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I'm excited.
And like I said in the book podcast, it really delivers on the promise of Dunes.
In a way that Frank Herbert never could.
I think they actually filmed this like in the Sahara. I shouldn't say that because I don't know, but I feel like I heard that.
I'm willing to just make wild speculation as if we're experts on the topic. That sounds right. So it probably was what happened.
I have looked up quite a bit about the movie. That's the Space Guild logo. A lot of people have that tattoo.
Yes, you already told us this. Wow, this is a lot of it's a lot of exposition. Kitane, that's what it's called? Was that in the book?
No, not really. So they're adding a different thing here as like a framing device that the Spacing Guild, through their use of spice and their prescience, has detected the threat to the spice that is going to be Muad'Dib, and so that the Spacing Guild is kind of setting everything in motion. But that's
That's
This is the
weird.
Spacing Guild, by the way. I don't know if this is how you imagine them.
That is not at all how I imagine them.
Nope, that's a pure David Lynch thing.
They're like the Borg, but they still got human parts.
Everything has this weird David Lynch surrealness to it in this movie.
Everyone's wearing black dresses. There was a funeral recently.
That's a Rulin.
That's a Rulin? Okay. I mean, I guess I just saw her. I don't know why I'm shocked. That was the Emperor? The Padishah Emperor?
That's him. He just dropped his coat on the floor.
Does he have that little cape so he can just like throw it off dramatically?
Yeah.
Is that Mohaim
Gaius
Yeah.
Mohaim. Oh, and they're psychic. You should know that now.
Okay. He's here. Is this gonna be the Baron?
No. This is a guild navigator. This is not in the book.
Yeah, it looks like they're carrying a train in, or they're escorting a train.
In Dune Messiah, this tank and the guild navigator, this is accurate to like what Frank Herbert described, but this was not in the original Dune book. You never see a guild navigator in the first book.
Okay.
Excellent ADR.
Why are they so hostile to...
Everyone hates the Bene Gesserit.
Okay.
And the Bene Gesserit are equally hostile to the guild.
So, why are the guild setting all this in motion, though? Because
they're afraid something's about to destroy the spice, which, as you will see, this guild navigator literally requires to live at this point.
However, the thing that might destroy the spice is Paul, right?
Right.
And so they're saying in motion that which will, oh my god, what in the fuck? Is this accurate to the book?
Yes.
So they become like a mutated horror.
Yes. I think they thought they were going to get a sequel because that's kind of foreshadowing what comes in future books.
Please stop. Please stop doing close-ups.
You're not familiar with David Lynch, are you?
I don't want to be.
Oh, yeah. The weirding module. I can't wait. I can't wait.
No. What? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. All right.
I mean, he's That's like a little mob boss talk for you.
I
there.
didn't say this. I wasn't here. And then he retreats to the back of the tank. Are they cleaning up after him?
Yeah.
You missed a spot, guys.
Law is the ultimate science. I never noticed that.
Are these all Bene Gesserit then?
Yeah, that weird no eyebrows, no hair thing is apparently a Bene Gesserit thing.
Is that a Bene Gesserit thing in the book?
No, because in the book they're described as being, the most beautiful.
Yeah, that's
like
they use their sex ninjutsu, right? They're sex ninjas.
Yeah, no, they do not go totally like alopecia mode.
Oh my god.
It's entirely exposition. The whole movie is exposition.
There's a lot of exposition. I feel like there's a better way to convey that.
I sincerely hope we are going to see a better way to convey that in the 2020 movie.
Nah, I hope it's just all voiceovers in the 2021 movie.
Oh, yes, here's the young Paul.
That's Paul?
Yep.
Isn't he supposed to be like 15 or 16?
Yep. Well, I told you, the actor who plays Paul is only 6 years younger than the actress who plays his mother.
Than his hot mom. Is his mom also full on alopecia mode?
Nope. She does eventually, though. I heard when this played in theaters, some theaters actually handed out like
Books.
a booklet, yeah, to explain what all this crap was.
Why is he looking that up? Should he not already know that? Oh my god. Oh my god, how embarrassing.
Sir Patrick Stewart was in this movie. And I'm about to cream.
Yeah, what is that facial reaction? Is that the fear? Is his bottom lip just one big cold sore?
Yeah, so you might remember a vague reference in the book to the one like stimulant the Mentats use, staining their lips a certain color.
Oh, no, I don't remember that.
Yeah, because it was mentioned once and moved on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Somebody thought this was a good idea.
Someone saw this and went, yeah, that looks good.
Someone saw this and was like, oh my god, this is the future. Every movie's going to be doing this.
Oh my god.
It must have been some kind of early CG, though.
Oh my god, his hand came through the shield!
I just like, if you hadn't read the book, would you have any idea what the hell just happened?
I think you wouldn't have any idea what happened if you had read the book, even. You can't even hear them very well. Is that,
A white guy playing Yui? Yep.
Yeah. I was just going to call him Dr. Trader. I couldn't actually remember his name.
Do you like his little lapel doctor kit?
I'm going to be honest. When I pictured Gurney Halleck, the troubadour warrior who sang songs and tried to bed girls. I wasn't
You
thinking
pictured an
of.
attractive man with hair?
I wasn't picturing Patrick Stewart. Yeah, I pictured a guy with like flowing long hair, like
Well, to be fair, though, the new one, what is it? Thanos. Josh
really?
Brolin plays him. Yeah.
Oh my god. I figured it was someone who is like a washed up like rock star. Like he still looks like maybe he's kind of a rock star, but like older and a little more strung out and fatter. Patrick Stewart does not look like he was once a rock star. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Was that something important?
No, they're talking about how the spice turns their eyes blue.
Oh god, look at just I can't stop looking at his eyebrows and his fucking giant cold sore. Oh. And then the second step is getting out of the way of the trap.
And of course, that is the famous line spoken by Duke Leto in
Yes.
the book.
Is Leto in this movie?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Does he
He has
do
an
much?
accent for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like all these people are from the same planet, but for some reason, the Duke has like a Spanish accent or something.
Oh, is this the weirding module?
Yup.
What in the fuck is this thing?
So I don't know if this was actually featured in the first book.
No.
One of these things is in Dune Messiah.
Okay. So he knows his stuff.
It's a robot that simulates combat. In the book, it looks a lot less like a puppet.
So he's cheating. He's simulating combat. He has a ranged weapon, and the bot can't move.
Well, so the plot of this movie is that the Atreides have invented a ranged weapon that can work through shields, basically.
Ah.
So, none of that's in the book, obviously.
So why are you getting up close and fighting this thing if you have a ranged weapon, you genius?
Because he spent all day working on this choreography. Chakotsa.
Spanish. Chinese.
Yeah, it's
bad.
it's really bad. That 80s hair, though, man.
He reminds me
I'd
of
have been
Eric Foreman.
I'd have been a god in the 80s.
I look at him and I keep seeing Eric Foreman. Is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, guess who this is?
The most nondescript motherfucker ever. So Duncan is the size of Paul.
Well, who is an adult man, but
I feel like you maybe should have stood him up on a box.
but can you like tell me if you sense this? Can you sense the romantic tension between Paul and Duncan?
They seem like they're friends rather than like he's mentor and mentee.
Oh, they seem like they're friends.
Oh, okay. Well,
if you ever put your hand on my chest and I clutch it lovingly, like, come on.
Yeah, I guess we'd probably run away and leave our wives behind. What is, You're right, why does he have an accent? That's really weird. I want you to be proud of me. You guys are, what's the age difference here? Because I can't believe that you're his dad.
I don't know the age difference here. The only fun trivia I know about this guy is that he once played Jesus.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, remember that line because it's going to come back with force later.
Oh. Oh, jeez. So that showed that ring, that all important ring that the Harkonnens have sworn a vendetta against this house in order to obtain. That was in the movie, Ben. Did you get that? I know there's a lot of exposition around it.
There's about to be some more.
Is this the beginning of the book now?
Yes.
What? What? That's the blue eye effect. Oh man. Is this Oh. But wait, wasn't Count Fenring probably tested with the box?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Well, because then he would have been a Kwisatz Haderach.
I thought that test just proved that he was a person.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right.
So that's Jessica.
That's Jessica.
Yeah, she has hair.
Yeah. A fact I'm bringing up now after 15 years.
So take that.
I did like that. I think that's from the book, though. Like I vowed never to regret it. It's like, well, okay, as long as you don't regret it, I guess everything's not fucked. Acting.
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything.
Acting like dreaming. This is how dream. Act. Sweat.
This is the beginning of the book.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a long fucking movie. You could have just said that.
I vowed never to regret it.
You could have just had her say that. I'd love to imagine the actors in the booth like doing the ADR for this, going like, are you sure this is a good idea? Feels like we're reading half the script in this booth.
I was wondering, she voiceovered that, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see her mouth move. Was that supposed to be telepathy?
No.
So when I...
You know how so much of the book is told through inner monologue?
Oh, God. So, I didn't picture that to be that scene. Like, I didn't picture that's how that scene played out, where they were standing right over Paul and going, hey, he's listening to us. It's like, yeah, no shit. You're shouting at a guy who's trying to sleep. Of course he's listening, you idiot. Yeah, you could not convince me that she bore him.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
It looked like they were about to make out.
Everyone in this movie looks like they're about to make out.
Ah! Ah! Oh my god, is that the voice?
That's the voice.
Oh my god! I thought the...
Yeah, in the book it's described as like a subtle
Yeah!
manipulation of tone, almost like singing,
That's what I
and it
thought.
it just compels you in a certain way.
Instead,
It's not
it's a horror
like a
movie
demon.
monster.
Yeah,
Oh
not like
my
a demon
God.
psychically taking control of your body.
Yeah, I think that if there were a group of people who spoke like that and controlled you in real life, they'd just be hunted down and killed.
Subtlety is not a quality David Lynch has in abundance. Like I don't dislike David Lynch, but he's a terrible fit for this story.
I'm gonna Gom Jabor you.
Jabbar.
Oh, whatever. Grr. Is she using her psychic powers to...
Well, I think that's how it played out in the. No, it's not because she said like a lot of people would pay a lot of money for the secrets of this.
Yeah, I feel like you could maybe say that out loud. Do you have to
Man,
show it?
check out her grill though.
The pain!
The pain. Oh, I'm there. Okay.
Please say there's a voiceover to explain. Oh, God. Must you? Oh, she's now reading his mind.
It's not a story you'd hear from a Jedi. I usually just use a mirror to see within. Set it on the floor. Yeah.
Gross.
Our powerful sisterhood has spent an eternity looking for one thing: a man who could tell us what to do. It is something of a flaw in the book.
Could you not have just like whispered that to yourself?
Or could you not just let like the relief show on your face like
No,
an actor?
no, you can't. Can you raise your voice a little more? I don't know.
Well,
It's
it would make more sense if it were like a 14, 15-year-old.
yes. This is like a 20-year-old plus.
I think he was like 28 when he
I was being generous. I was gonna say a
Yeah.
30-year-old man, but I was like, yeah, maybe he's just like young looking. Oh, it's Piter in this. What's that on his face? Oh my god.
All the Mentats have the eyebrows.
Why?
It's a visual cue, Nate. It's visual storytelling.
I figure that the herpes on their lip is enough.
Well, no, because then what if you run into somebody who just has herpes?
Then they can lie their way through. Why does he have a mirror there to show him his lips? I feel like if I look like
For that shot?
Okay, fair enough. Doesn't make any logical sense from the movie's standpoint, but it gets a good shot of his gross, disgusting lips.
Hey, man.
Are these the Harkonnen, like, Nazi death soldiers?
Yes.
Okay. You think they ever look around and go, Are we the bad guys here? Are we?
No, I think they know. Dude, you haven't even seen the Harkonnens yet. You don't even know how.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel like you should have given me a warning first, movie.
Oh, I never noticed they put little orange hair on his gut.
Oh, what's wrong with his face? Oh man.
Sting!
You know that he's a big deal with that entrance and that musical sting.
Yeah. There's that electric guitar that takes you.
Is that Raban?
Yeah, Raban's the fat one.
That important character?
Raban wound up being more important than Fade.
Raban wasn't even seen. He was just talked about.
He did more.
Hey, Fade tried to rub his hips in Paul's face, okay?
Oh, that's in this, by the way.
I hope it's in the 2021 movie, too.
Exposition, by the way.
There's a lot of exposition so far. What in the fuck? What are they doing? Like, are they injecting stuff or are they withdrawing stuff?
What the deal is, like in the books, okay.
What in the fuck?
The deal is that in the books, the Harkonnens are supposed to be the ultimate hedonists.
Oh god. Alright, what about the hedonists?
Well, we better let this play out for a second.
Oh, you're spitting everywhere!
The Harkonnens are supposed to be hedonistic, disgusting, just sinful. They're just supposed to be the embodiment of sin. But again, a little bit of subtlety.
Good god. Look at his fucking gross, disgusting face. Yeah, there's no subtlety here. What? Quick, someone throw a rope around him. He's getting away.
Yeah, this is madness.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, I forgot about this.
What the? Oh god! Run, child! Is this his new boy? Oh no, he's. What? What the fuck am I watching? Ben, did I accidentally buy some weird pornography or something? What is happening?
I don't know, man. I guess we should point out to people who may be listening to this but not have read the book. That's not in the book.
You're gonna go over to them and like rip a piece of them out and make them explode
So,
blood
do you remember
everywhere?
in the book? You remember in the book how they said he gives Thufir a poison, and Thufir then has to take the antidote for the rest of his life,
Yeah.
or he'll die.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that with a subtle poison, he just installs like a lock and key into your heart that he can just rip out.
Is that what that was?
That's what that, yeah. Because he does the same thing to Thufir then.
So, what was with their hair being shaved like in the middle, and what? 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 Was that necessary?
Well, let me just check. No.
Was that in the book? Was there just a weird flashback to them having sex in the book? I don't remember that.
I don't know.
Would have made the book a little spicier, though, right?
Why does he have a pug?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought you.
Why are there
knew.
so many tiny dogs in this movie? Like, you mean to tell me that the Bene Gesserit obsessed with perfecting the human genome, like, would buy
They
pugs?
left pugs.
Yeah, like they allowed pugs to continue to exist.
An animal that breathes like this.
Now we're gonna get a lot of pug hate.
Hey, I like pugs. I just wish that, humans didn't ruin them. I think pugs are, I think pugs got fucked by, inbreeding. That's on us.
You could tell how exciting the movie is when this is the commentary we're giving.
That's true. That's true. Well, I look at this and I go, you probably could have cut several minutes off of this part.
Well, and it's like you had, yeah, I mean, first, they are beautiful matte paintings, but they are very obviously matte paintings.
What? Are you trying to tell me David Lynch didn't fly through space to get these shots? You asshole. You ruined the movie magic for me. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's back. What? Wait, what? Okay, I thought that was the Guild Navigator. What the fuck is that?
It is the Guild Navigator.
Why is it? What is it? Where am I right now? What am I looking at here?
He's bending space.
Okay. What did he just shot something out of his mouth. So
This is how he bends it.
So if the Guild Navigator wanted to kill Paul Atreides, why didn't he just pass the order down to whoever was bending space for the Atreides to just warp them into like a black hole or a sun and be done with it?
The Guild will never do anything that risks its position.
Does this really have to go on this long? I don't even know what's happening. I had to have you explain what the fuck I was looking at.
I'll be honest with you. Pretty much everybody I've ever watched this movie with, except a friend of the show, Scott, I have had to explain this to.
Did he see Space Odyssey and go, I wanna take my stab at that?
Oh, I really think they thought this was going to be like they were trying to create the whole aesthetic because this was going to be like Star Wars for adults.
Oh my god. Well, hey, they said that Dune 2021 is gonna change the industry, Ben. It's gonna be the next Lord of the Rings. It's gonna change and define everything for decades to come.
It's going to have to because there's not going to be movie theaters in 2021.
Well, yeah, there you go. It's changing the movie industry by delaying. Poor AMC. By the time this comes out, they probably don't even exist. Who are you?
This is the Fremen's Reverend Mother.
Okay, I was afraid you were going to say that was Chani and I would just be done. Oh, God, your eyes are just.
No, Chani's played by the brunette from Stripes.
I don't know what that is.
Stripes was a movie where Bill Murray and Harold Ramis joined the army.
Yeah, Ghostbusters.
If you liked Ghostbusters, you'd like Stripes.
What if I didn't like Ghostbusters 2? Oh, hold on. Exposition. Uh huh. Really? I figured that they were booby traps. I never once thought that they were suicide troops. I did not get that from the book, but maybe that was
No,
me.
there was a suicide troop in the book. It was the guy who, for some reason, had to pilot the
Yeah,
Hunter Seeker.
I suppose.
That's a still suit, by the way.
It looks very comfortable. Do they cut out a lot of like the frivolous shit that didn't matter, like the dinner scene?
They do cut the dinner
Oh,
scene.
thank God.
They also cut pretty much everything about Alia, except she's still there for some reason.
Yeah, you told me. It's just a voiceover, and then Alia existed.
Everybody fill your sippy cup.
Remember,
You're only going to get one sippy cup.
water is life, in case you needed to remember. In case you had forgotten that you needed to drink water in order to survive. What? Oh no. We're finding them too easily. Oh, that's the shield? That this isn't at all
Dude,
how I
it's
imagined
magic
this.
saran wrap.
Oh God, Patrick Stewart is taking me out of this. Honestly, every time I see him, I expect him to be like Jean-Luc
But-
Picard.
But Max von Sydow's fine.
I don't even know who that is. So yes. Oh, that's Liet Kynes. Oh God. That accent is also taking me out of it because I don't understand why he has it. Good job, Gurney.
And never laugh at the fact that still suits are giant adult diapers. It's not funny. Serious business.
I never thought about it that way.
Oh my god.
Please have a voiceover.
He does.
God damn it. That doesn't even make sense, though. He hasn't mentioned any of the Muad'Dib stuff yet.
I just like how, they have to have a quick scene, right? So it's gotta be simple. Like he can't explain like in detail how to like put on a spacesuit or something. It's like, yeah, here, idiot, take the straw and put it in the straw holster, and take the nose plug and put it in your nose. You figured that out?
It just seemed like the way.
He is the one. God, check out that like
That is
padding.
not an ornithopter. What the fuck?
Meh.
Ornithopters flap their wings.
In I don't know if you're familiar with Jodorowsky's Dune, but it was another guy who tried to get a Dune movie made.
I heard it was like amazing, but it didn't pan out and never released.
He would like you to think that. Everything I've seen about it indicates to me that it would have been a giant fucking mess, possibly worse than this.
Possibly worse than this? How? How could it possibly be worse than this?
Because both of these movies lean way too hard into like the psychedelic magic aspect of Dune, and they don't do anything with Frank Herbert's actual point, which is politics and humanity.
Yeah, you know what else they should do? They should cut content. Like a lot of content. He's hiding something. Why is your inner monologue whispering, though? Even anime has it just like talking. Oh, okay. Alright. Guess we're moving on.
I like that corpse obviously breathing in the background.
Oh, there's a light bulb in your colon. What did he find?
They hid a message in the one guy's gut or something.
You can't circumvent my conditioning. They didn't even bring that up.
No, it didn't seem relevant. Because it's not.
It came
That's
up
the one-
7 times in the book.
Yeah, and it didn't matter.
Well, you got sharp eyes. Well, it's shooting electricity out of its body, it looks like. It's pretty obvious.
not the Duke. I can't tell you who we are, but I can tell you who we're not. The Duke.
Oh, so interesting. Oh, those are his scars?
Yeah.
That is not how I pictured his scars. You couldn't tell from my accent? I'm the only one here who has it. Damn the spice. You're about to be eaten by a giant worm.
Damn the spice, man. Land on my little horseshoe floaters. We're gonna fit 28 people in this box.
Oh my god, he has to yell at them to run.
Hey, dude, maybe one of them's like a Lovecraft.
One of them's a Lovecraft.
He's still out there contemplating whether or not he'll have the wherewithal and don't smell your fingers too. No.
Is that what he did? Ew.
He's like it smells of spice. It's like, oh god, dude, no. No.
Quit scratching your crotch, bro, and sniffing it. No one likes that guy. Oh.
Nothing?
Like I was being really subtle about like bless the maker. What? What? I can't hear you. Oh my god.
See, I do actually think they did a really good job with the worms.
I was going
though.
to say that is actually impressive. Because the book does not show the scale the way a movie can, obviously, because the movie has the visual component, and that's fucking impressive. That thing is gigantic.
I like the way they did the worms. That is one thing that was like spot on with this.
Why did you close your eyes like that? I like this Duke. He should have swooned.
Well, I have to imagine it's got to be a David Lynch decision that like they had to do the voiceover because that can like in a book you have to do the inner monologue because you can't like you're not going to describe somebody's facial movements in great detail, but you can let the actors just convey that emotion with acting, you know?
I feel like maybe he told them specifically not to act. There's a whole lot of like stoic, unemotive people in this, and I can't imagine that it's just like all the actors and actresses are bad. I feel like that was a direction. Oh, is that the shout out Mapes?
No, you'll know her when you see her. Milady.
May have tampered with them medically. Let's shoot this X-ray gun at them.
I've got my PKE meter here.
Oh, this is that scene.
Quit leaning in.
Why are you? Oh, what are you doing? What?
They're trying to show that she's like analyzing the subtle movements of his face.
The very subtle movements of all these actors' faces. Is that the shout out, Mapes? The legends were true.
It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your son is?
Was she telepathically, or was this just more monologue?
That was just inner monologue.
God damn it. You can't introduce telepathy and then have people constantly talking their own thoughts. Is that the drugs? Oh.
I think he just no. I think he just snapped into a Slim Jim.
I thought he ate a cigarette or something.
It did look like that. The spies.
Oh, God, is he going on a trip?
Are those buttons on the back for a cloak? Because that's awesome.
Is he analyzing the subtle details of this room? Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Jesus. He got some bad spice, dude.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
The
Paid
sleeper
top
must
dollar for
awake.
that spice.
Okay, so in this version, Paul wasn't trying to sleep and faking it. He was getting high. So I'll just stay here forever.
I like that. I do like that shot where it looks like a snake slithering across.
How is this supposed to kill a sleeping person? That is loud as fuck.
Those are car tires in the columns.
It has to find it finds its victim and then it rides the nerve channel to just be as painful and awful as possible. It doesn't make sense that there is someone driving the thing if it's guided by motion. That's a problem with the book.
Yeah, that's a problem with the book. I chalked it up to the rule against there being machines made in the image of the mind of a human.
But then why the motion detection thing? Oh,
it
God!
skirts the rule.
All right.
Hey, what's up?
How old are you? No shit.
This moment is I'll give this the movie one here because this moment is much better because not every single person has been told that there's a traitor.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like that was a good decision.
And we, the audience, have not been told that it's Yue. The Baron was like,
have.
I'm not going to tell you.
We have been told that it's Yue.
Oh, I guess we did, because he found
Yeah.
the thing and then he acted suspicious. But we haven't been
Yeah.
straight up told. I guess that's
Right.
that's it. You have to actually be paying attention to, like, what the characters are doing. What? Why?
I think they're trying to illustrate that he's got like a superhuman computer mind.
by saying a bunch of words, stringing them all together really quickly. Patrick
Yeah,
Stewart, go away. You're ruining this for me.
I mean, it would have been better if they'd had an actor who could say things quickly.
Yeah.
Like that guy just sounded drunk.
They should have just sped up his words. It would have been funnier too. Yes, we're completely fine. Meanwhile,
As long as the shields never go down, we're fine. I can't stress that enough. The only way to hurt us would be if somehow the shields went down. But that can't happen unless there were a traitor, but we know there's not.
oh my god, are they jumping right to the traitor already? Because this seems like the
Already, it's been an hour.
well, in Dune it took like 10 hours to get to this. You were like 300 pages in when suddenly the traitor struck.
But that's because in a book, it can be kind of interesting to learn about the setting and all that other stuff.
Are you trying to
In
say
this-
that it wasn't interesting to learn about all that setting here?
You gotta show and not tell, you know? If I wanted you to read me the audiobook, I'd just buy the audiobook.
Can you stop dreaming like this? What? Did he just
No, because he's been poisoned.
Did he just realize that he was drugged?
What?
What?
What are the buttons on the back for? Like epaulets?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the first time they mentioned that they're not married.
Yeah. Right before he dies.
Yeah, they probably just should have dropped that subplot.
Yeah, they probably should have ignored that entirely.
Yeah, just pretend they're married. It doesn't make a difference. You know what? Actually, the book probably should have dropped that subplot.
Oh my god. What is this horrible creature? Oh no! I'm about to be darted! Is that the key? Oh, okay.
Oh no, I've got precious seconds before I fall unconscious. I need to make my move right now.
He disabled the generators. But he just said their shields were the only thing that were keeping them alive.
Oh, that's a weird change. I don't think I noticed.
What?
Yui's motivation.
Oh, he just
He-
wants
he-
to kill him?
Yeah, he didn't mention trying to get his wife back or anything. I wonder if he'll mention that when he confronts the Baron.
Oh, God. Jeez. That tooth removal's really fucking easy in the future. You just pop that right out.
Yeah, it totally changes the meaning of the expression, like pulling teeth. That's actually something they use to say that, like, it went really well.
Yeah.
Remember my mustache. My mustache.
Oh,
The
no!
shields are down.
The shields...
Pull the levers. Jiggle the vacuum tubes. Yeah, okay, thanks, guy.
Charge! Why are we charging? Like, they have spaceships. They're just gonna bomb us. Yeah. What was your plan? Quick, everyone evacuate the safety of the base! Into the open!
The pug.
Is the pug gonna
That
be like every movie dog, and it's gonna escape?
he shows up at the end to defeat Fade. The Weirded modules were destroyed. I forgot this even happened.
I didn't know what those were, actually. I was like, what were those, like scrolls or something? Why
God.
did you not arm your army with those things?
Like, did they have anyone watch this movie before they released it?
Yeah.
Just to be
there was
okay,
someone who went, this is awesome. I love this.
I just want to see, like if you understand what I'm going for here.
Well, really, it should have been someone who hasn't read the book at all. They needed to watch the movie and go, okay, what's going on? Did they send them out and go,
He's got the pug.
fire!
Gurney's got the pug.
Was their plan like, go outside and fire wildly into the air? Did that guy just jump forward and fucking die? He took a Power Rangers pratfall from an explosion? Oh, that's an unpleasant...
Oh, yeah, no. Unpleasant. Right.
That's an unpleasant image to wake up to.
The Baron's taint?
Yes, I didn't want to say it, but yes. Oh no. I can't use the voice. They put a small piece of fabric over my mouth. Damn it.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, see? In the movie, he cares a lot more than he did in the book, where he was just like, yeah, fuck him.
God, that is... Why is everybody so sweaty? What?
Oh, gross, dude! I didn't think you'd actually do it! Oh, ew! Oh, God! I'm pretty sure that was a war crime, dude! Oh!
What? You could have just said that. Also, you've never met Paul.
They probably should have just dropped the Imperial conditioning. Oh. Okay. He just threw them over him. He's a professional wrestler.
Well, those are Sardaukar, so...
I figured that's what they were. Because that's exactly how I pictured the Sardaukar. They're in evil space Nazi garbs with like... What? Did they forget to add the lasers to the the laser effect from their guns?
Well, no, I think they're supposed to be sound weapons.
I thought that they didn't have sound weapons. I thought that's the reason why the Atreides were so dangerous. What?
Oh, it's a bullet.
Oh, shit!
It's a
A
really
what just happened? It's a slow-moving bullet?
yeah, it's a bullet that slows down when it gets to the shield, I guess.
So what was the reason for Yue? What was the reason for his betrayal if she's already dead and he knows she's dead?
Now it's an anime.
Yeah. Oh, ew. Dude,
My wife!
Don't spit everywhere, dude. Do most people know what the fuck is going on right now? They know bad things are happening.
If you didn't read the book,
You have no fucking clue.
no, and I'm actually watching like
What is
this
with
is the
that hairstyle?
I don't know. This is the third time I've seen this movie,
I'm sorry.
and
That's
I'm just
it's just a diamond.
oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
his signature. It'd be
Funny joke.
It's really easy to do the voice though. Okay, getting a little uncomfortable there.
Oh yeah.
Oh God!
Give me that knee. Very subtle.
It's very subtle. He couldn't possibly realize he's being controlled. What? It's like a why was that part there? I don't think anyone wants to fight over your 70 pack per day cigarettes. Oh God! What the fuck? Oh Jesus! They did not at all explain that guy was deaf, right? He just looked like a fucking idiot.
No. The only indication was Piter was kind of doing sign language when he talked to him.
You're still flying. In the book,
Not well.
they had stopped flying. And he just kicks him in the aorta. Nope, never mind. Oh no, we didn't think this through. Maybe we should have waited until we were stopped. Well, hey, Duncan's dead, so he can't come to rescue them.
Yeah, no, they just got rid of that part.
Well, to be fair, that was a part worth cutting. It led to nothing.
Yeah, they cut the whole Liet Kynes thing. I don't even know if they kill Liet Kynes. I think they do.
Well, of course.
I think they just kill him for yucks, though.
Oh my god. I spit on your wife, dude. What? The ring that I swore a vendetta to get. Remember when Paul was reading that? I keep thinking that sweat on his face is just the Baron's spit. Oh, it's crying. Oh. Oh, he thinks that's the Baron. So that's actually how I pictured it in the book, because that's what it was described as, but instead the gas, filled the entire room.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
I know. You want to show some emotion there, man?
No, he doesn't,
or at least,
remember?
Or at least explain why. Yeah, I know he doesn't.
Well, no, it's supposed to be weird.
Okay.
I don't disagree with that choice. Better do a little hustle.
What in the fuck? Why was he celebrating the fact that he was alive? What, really? That was quick.
Was it?
So, yeah, good point, Ben.
Like you're comparing your experience reading a book to watching a movie.
Yeah. This actually has taken a very long time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of compressing all the exposition in my mind. I'm folding space, Ben, with my mind. And not a lot has happened so far, so it feels like, oh, we're getting to the part where stuff is happening. That was quick.
Yeah, no, we're over halfway through the movie.
So, when the Baron's two guards don't report back, are they just going to be like, oh, they must have all died. No need to go looking for him.
Is there a hand in the other moon?
Where are my feelings? I feel for no one. What else is new, though? You've been very stoic the entire movie.
The stars are accidentally behind the moon. The moon was accidentally translucent.
So the Emperor wanted the Baron to do one task, and he couldn't even do that. Oh. Did he really rip a hole in his cheek? Oh, hey, it's that guy. What the fuck? I'm guessing this is like par for the course for David Lynch.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is.
Did he do Eraserhead?
Oh boy, I don't know. I mean, the big thing I know him for is that Twin Peaks.
Right.
But yeah, he's really into like the psychedelic trippy.
And that was the important part of Dune, right?
It was an important part of Dune, but only insofar as it was like an examination of what it means to be a conscious being.
I'm kind of mooring your dad here. Okay.
Weird way to say
The
that.
voiceovers are a little strange. You're carrying my sister in your womb. That
You could have just
You're
said you're pregnant. Yeah, that's a
yeah.
Father!
Maybe that's how I should announce my wife's pregnancy. My wife is carrying my child in her womb.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like it's not wrong, but it's too
Weird.
descriptive.
Yeah. People are forced to imagine my wife's womb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're mourning my dead dad over there, but like I'm swearing a vendetta over here and tripping balls. Oh, is that Liet Kynes?
Yeah.
For what reason? Are those the? No, those aren't Sardaukar because they have the stupid shaved down the middle of their hair.
Yeah, no, I think the starter car were the garbage bags.
So the Sardaukar just didn't give a shit about Liet Kynes in the movie.
Well, the only reason to get rid of Liet Kynes was that
He helped the
wound up.
Atreides.
Yeah.
He did. Was that really necessary? Oh, we need to have you go over to the jail cell, look inside, see through fear, and then you need to laugh evilly. Yes, I agree, Paul. Also, did you know the Baron spit on my face?
Yeah. And again, like it would be much it conveys the point much better if Paul is much younger than Jessica. Like then it's weird that he's like so in command.
Right. Whereas
But
here, they're 3 years apart.
yeah, it's like
It's like he's telling his older sister what to do.
yeah.
Ah, hell yeah, are they gonna bust out some fat rhymes?
Spit hot bars.
Oh no, no more spitting. We're done with spitting.
No. Please, too soon.
Yeah, too soon. I thought that the suit covered their face and their head.
There is a mask. I don't think it covers their whole head.
Bust out the glow sticks. So he figured out, like, off screen, like, how to cross the desert without rhythm. Yes. It sounds like a good idea to just sit here and do nothing. Are they generating the electricity? Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, perfect. If we run faster without rhythm, it won't notice us.
I don't think the worms roar in the book. But I don't know how a worm would roar.
That was almost like running without rhythm, right?
Yeah.
They ran like normal people.
Yeah, I just honestly I probably wouldn't have mentioned that.
Yeah.
It's something that makes a nice detail in a book, but it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, you could just set up your device and say, all right, this will attract it to this device, and then we can just run away. Done.
Yeah, because it still chased them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They paid a lot for that puppet. They're getting their money's worth.
That's a puppet, Ben? That's not like a real giant worm? Oh my gosh. I'm getting.
I can tell you that's a real green screen.
Yeah, they probably maybe shouldn't have done that.
Or they should have made it like vaguely match the color of the shot.
Did the worm do this in the book? I can't remember. Did it ram its head into a rock formation trying to find them? Oh god, is he gonna lose his gear and spend 30 minutes trying to find his gear?
Oh my god. Oh, what terrible green screen. And those very bouncy rocks.
As you know, worms are dumb as hell, and they'll just go towards whatever. So it's gonna forget that it found these two. It's gonna go after that other thing. Go get the thumper, you idiot. I Did this come out before or after Tremors?
I think before.
And the worm ignored us. Yeah, that's right. Now smell her hair a little bit.
Oh, dude.
That ass, though, am I right?
Is it weird how they carved stairs into this rock? Do you think that's maybe a bad sign? Yeah.
They just walked into like 1,000 people.
Such stealth.
Did he just cough? Wait, what? I'm sorry, hold on. What just happened? He said, I'll take the boy, man, who have sanctuary in my tribe, and then they opened fire.
which is what it's a thing I just made up for why I got my ass kicked by a girl.
This scene went a lot faster than in the book.
Dude, I'm gonna ask you to look at the runtime.
Hey, Hey, you kicked my ass? We need to, like, move the plot forward. It's been almost 90 minutes. We're running out of time. Let's go forward.
Yeah, this has already been a feature film.
And
We're
nothing
just
has
now
happened.
getting to the plot.
Nothing
Yeah.
has happened.
Oh, I got some bad news.
Yeah. Was she the daughter of Liet Kynes?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, okay. Fuck. That went over my head. Of course, there are 600 plus pages to remember, so.
It comes up more in future books when Paul's kids get their ancestral memories.
And they remember being fucking killed in the desert.
Well, over and over and over again.
Wow. They really rushed through this part, but all that other shit, they had to slow down and take their time. That's not where he got it from?
No, and think about that. Think about that, what he just said. What do you call the mouse shadow in the second moon? First off, how did he know they called it anything? Second, that's like staring at clouds. How do you know they think it's a mouse? Third, how do you think they know what a mouse is?
There's a mouse on that moon?
Yeah, look, see, it's like a little mouse thingy.
Nope, I don't get that.
Well, you have no vision.
Yeah, apparently.
Look at the black lines where they cropped the rock. That image. Oh my god.
So this is
This was not meant to be viewed in HD.
God damn, dude. This is
Oh, hey, you notice how they forgot the blue eye effect?
I was wondering if Paul was going to have that effect.
No, wait. Just look at the Fremen. I can almost guarantee you they don't have blue eyes.
No.
Oh, they got it this time.
Yeah.
When they were walking down the stairs, Chani didn't have blue eyes.
Yeah, you're right. They are really rushing through the good bits of Dune.
Yep, blue eye effect's gone.
They got rid of Jameis, which is fine.
Somebody has been cast as Jameis in the new movie.
Well, the new movie is probably going to spend more time on this part, right?
The new
It's
movie
two
is two
parts.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me your homeworld, Usul. I'm gonna give you the doomy eyes.
What?
My homeworld's wet.
Okay, what in the fuck?
Dude, just another day in paradise for the Harkonnens. Like,
what am I looking? What the fuck, dude? He just ripped off part of the cow's jaw.
it was the tongue.
The
He ripped out the tongue.
I like my version better, but fine. Oh, hey, they gave him a name. Can you please stop squeezing his face? And can you close your mouth? And can you quit spitting? You guys are fucking grossing me out. Wow, he's so happy.
Half of their lines were just shouted grunts.
What was the so he was like, "Hey, the Baron wants you to come to a meeting." And then he just gets shouted at. And he goes, and he just,
Oh.
oh yeah.
I use that as a GIF to advertise the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, look at those hot space underwear.
Oh yeah.
What is your face trying to convey, Sting?
It's trying to convey that I work out, kind of. Like, not for bulk. I build lean mass.
What is his face trying to convey? I'm drugged? Ah! Okay. I feel like that scene could have just been cut. You're just shouting at each other.
Oh, here you go. It's gonna sprint, man.
Wow, they are just. So this is like the end of part 2.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're pregnant? Why didn't you tell me? What? Oh god, do you have to show the fetus?
Yeah, she's gonna, like, wake up or something.
Oh, the sleeping must awaken.
Oh, no, here it is.
Oh my god. Okay, why are you That's the thing they said earlier. Did it? Oh god! Oh god, I wasn't ready for this. I am a healthcare professional and I'm 30 and I am too young for this movie. Oh my god.
Oh, and then they cut right to that. I never noticed that.
Oh.
That's a nice little subtle.
Oh. What is that? Is that a cat?
It's a cat.
with like its legs missing? No. Your heart plug. He sounded like Dr. Evil just now. And he's got the cat?
Just listen to what the cat's about.
What? What? Why? Oh, why is this part of the movie?
And again, to be clear to anyone listening to this who hasn't read the books, this is not in the books. There's no weird cat bullshit.
Yeah, there's no weird cat milking.
My Duke. Tell you what you failed to do is grow a decent patch of chest hair.
Why?
Never trust a hairless man, Nate.
Why the fuck? It's just... That moved quick. That was really quick.
We're the only two people our age in this whole cave. That's kind of the plot of the book, too.
Yeah, but it takes a little more time.
Moving quicker now.
They are sprinting through the end of this.
Is she wearing eyeshadow?
You gotta look good in the desert.
That kind of takes me out of it.
You gotta look good in the desert, Ben. Worms don't go after the attractive ones. Okay. He doesn't have a commanding voice. It's like a sniveling accountant type. What? So this is something he finds out way later.
Those women are painted.
Okay, so apparently he got authority at some point.
More of a pyramid.
Oh,
yeah, you see the two kids? No, you see the two kids?
Those are Jameis's kids? And
That's my theory, is that Jameis was part of this movie and he got cut, but the kids are still in a bunch of shots.
Ha ha ha!
That's a fancy way to not have to do the effect. Just gonna shoot this laser from behind the obelisk.
Oh god, is that the voice module? Oh god, it's so lame.
His thing fell out.
That is... Yes, you have to say a word into this microphone. It's an ancient tradition. But they haven't even really established this. They showed it one time at the very beginning of the movie, and that was like 2 hours ago.
This... All I can think All I can think, because none of this weirding shit was in the book. None of this weirding shit was in the book. What I'm thinking is, in the book, it was that they were just superior hand-to-hand fighters and physical specimens.
Oh, hey, their blue eyes came back. And sometimes they're not there. His name is a killing word.
Yeah, I don't know. But like in the book, they're just superior physical combatants.
Yes.
But I can only think that in the movie, he didn't want to shoot fight scenes. So he had to come up with some just ranged weapon that did all the work.
Hey, there are
Yeah,
the
there's
two
the kids
kids
again.
My theory is also he probably shot like a 7-hour movie, and they're like, "Yeah, we're not giving you 7 hours."
Oh
Yeah,
no, my theory is he ran out of budget after like the first year of shooting.
that's probably fair. That's probably more accurate. That's why they're sprinting to the end.
Shai Halud.
Is Patrick Stewart just dead?
No, remember he
I mean, I know Gurney's alive in the book. I don't know if Patrick Stewart is alive. I
No,
don't
Patrick Stewart's
remember what
alive.
happened to him, Ben. This fucking movie, nothing has happened, and now they're
no.
sprinting to the end.
Are you asking me if Patrick Stewart,
No,
the
the character.
actor?
The character. Gurney Stewart.
Gurney Stewart is still alive, yes.
Okay.
Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump.
Is that true, Ben? Do only the strong ones travel that deep?
Yeah, they do. This worm's got big Chad energy. You're not gonna get one of those crappy virgin worms out here.
I was gonna say big dick worm energy, but I didn't want to.
Also, is that a
this worm
jump
to
rope?
Dick.
Does he just have a jump rope?
Is this how they do it in the in the book? They just run alongside it and they.
Yeah, they pry its ring open. No, this is not too bad. I'm down with this.
And that agitates them, and they open their mouth, and they can't go underground. Is this?
Yeah, because they don't want to get sand in it.
They don't want to get. I think you're right. I think Jameis at one point was in the movie.
Yeah, there's no other reason for those kids to be there. Especially because, like, they did drag children out to a desert to film this. Like, it would not have been a trivial thing, I don't think.
But then they would have had to film a fight between him and Jameis. And they didn't have... There hasn't really been any fights in this, except for that shield fight and a brief flurry of action when the Harkonnens were taking over.
No, and Dune is all about, like, hand-to-hand ninja fighting.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the shields. You're not supposed to be able to fire a bullet that somehow slows down to go through the shields. If you can do that, why do you need a weird sound weapon?
No, I don't know why he decided to introduce the sound weapon.
Because fight choreography is hard.
But in what way? I got to imagine fight choreography would be cheaper than building props and trying to do special effects. Oh, yeah, there's Toto.
Oh. Is he in love with the guy who's on the worm? Because he was staring longingly into his eyes.
They've kind of got the blue there. That guy's a little chunky to be a...
Why are you... Why... Okay, you're rubbing stuff on him. I thought you were just massaging his shoulders lovingly. What the fuck? They just cut from the desert to in there to back in the desert? Is he using sound weapons to blow up barges?
Yep.
So how did he make the weirding module? I thought they were all destroyed.
No, Yui left him the plans.
Oh, okay.
They did have a shot establishing that.
Okay. That's my fault because my brain has just like become numb. You already said that. You're repeating yourself.
You got a real problem with repetition. I mean,
But they're running.
maybe if
to
they'd
the
repeated
end.
the fact that he had the plans, you'd remember that.
Maybe. Maybe if you shake him more. Okay. Okay. Guess we're going back to
How do
Paul.
you know it's a name? Because it's capitalized, sir.
Oh, this is the voiceover. Oh, okay. They're on a full on sprint to the end. All right. Oh, okay. I guess they're going after Gurney now. So it turns out all they need was experimental weapons to win the day. I like I like how
Riker?
I like how he's shouting at Paul who's right next to him. Oh god. Oh god. They should have just cut that. They should have just let Patrick Stewart die with some dignity. Why is he talking through that thing? I didn't ask last time.
I don't know. They're trying to make it more mysterious.
A pain amplifier? The guild can do that?
Yeah, they also made the guild like way more important in this movie. Why are you still talking into that?
Oh, okay. Jesus. You didn't want to hide that fact, maybe?
I think that shot was exclusively for the trailer.
Yeah, nowadays they just cut those and don't put them in the movie.
It frightened me. It's really hard to curl my hair out here. Like I don't know, that's one thing that always bothered me, especially in like 80s movies, is when they're supposed to be in some like post-apocalypse, but
But they
but the
look
girl is,
great.
yeah, the girl is still wearing makeup, still like super hot, hair's done. I don't know. I just want to see like greasy hair, hairy armpits. Let's do this.
Well, I didn't picture Chani as a particularly attractive person in the
I
book.
can tell you I didn't picture Johnny as being white.
No, I definitely didn't picture her as being white, but I pictured her like living in a desert for her entire life and not having makeup and a curling iron. Did he? Is he just gonna drink the water of life in the middle of the desert? That sounds like a bad idea, Paul. While tied up?
Yeah, because he might Hulk out, man,
This
because he's
is
fucking Paul Atreides.
this is like a this is like a Houdini act, right? He's got to first synthesize the water of life, then he's got to get out of the ropes, all while
No,
going
this
on
is-
a motorcycle through a flaming ring.
This is exhibitionist Fremen rope bondage. You might want to turn him on his side, though.
But I will be moving on if you die right away. Like, I'll love you, but like, I'm gonna get myself another husband.
I'll love you the way I love Taco Tuesday. Monogamously.
What?
What?
I think I've learned something about you that I didn't want to learn. Oh, that looks like a generic, like, screensaver. Okay.
Oh, God.
He is hulking out! The worm is the spice! Is that how he figured it out in the book? He hulked out and he went, they're the same thing!
Yeah. No, the good thing is he's writhing on the ground in arrhythmically so that the worms aren't attracted. Paul, you didn't need to do drugs to figure this out. Like, there's fucking two things on Arrakis: spice and the worms. Are they connected? Duh. That was the one thing about the book that was like, okay, come on. It's a very simple ecosystem here. There's literally two components.
Are there actual worms next to him? Or, oh, he's crying blood. God, what a fucking...
Oh no, wait, for the ultimate
What a
like
man.
dramatic father. Ah!
Oh, geez, really? What in the fuck? So she got rid of her hair? Why are they bleeding?
Because they're connected through the force.
Why? Oh my god! Why did they add this detail?
Well, it completely changes everything about the book. And it makes it magic where it wasn't supposed to be magic.
Yeah.
That's the most offensive thing about it to me.
Yeah, it's supposed to be superhuman calculation. It's expanding
supposed
your
to be
brain.
Yeah, it's supposed to be humanity trained to its peak. It's
Like
not
Batman.
supposed to. Yeah, it's not supposed to be literal magic, though.
Is that
It
thing
does
kind of
takes. It takes some liberties. Like, the book takes some liberties with what peak human performance could be. They do allow for some like expanded consciousness type stuff, like.
Oh, there
seeing the
are
future
worms here. I wasn't sure if he was imagining that or not.
I'm still not sure. That green screen effect isn't good.
And now he has blue eyes.
Nope, here it is. This is my favorite line in the whole movie. Shut up.
Oh my god! He brought it full circle. Bravo! I like how he was supposed to have aged 2 years. Yeah, they're probably like, what the fuck is our... What the fuck is our great leader saying? He's muttering to himself. He's gone crazy.
Who are the guys in the robes with the incense?
Why do they not have blue eyes?
Why do the people behind him not have blue eyes anymore?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the Emperor's ship.
He's actually the Padishah Emperor Donald Trump the Fourth. With a solid gold ship.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Toto. That guy has a shovel.
This movie is so great. It's so stupid. You could have cut the first 90 minutes though.
Yeah, and in most movies, that would be cut the movie.
Nothing happens for 100 minutes or so, and then
it's like you said, half the characters introduced in the beginning are now dead.
Yes.
And their deaths had no impact or meaning on the remaining characters. And so that does happen in the book, and that is going to be a hurdle they have to climb with the new movie.
I mean, you could probably just start it with Paul already in the desert, or with the attack already commencing. But whatever.
Oh god, that's awkward.
Did that ship turn into a gold pyramid?
Yes, it did. Stilgar says my second favorite line in the movie.
What the fuck?
Again, I think that was only there for the trailer.
I like how Paul's rapidly just become the leader of this little operation. And then 2 years just melted in the blink of an eye. Okay, they have to be generating that electricity, right? That's coming from the worms.
I think it's supposed to be the storm.
I'm sorry. I don't want to make it a phallic thing, but it looks like a gigantic penis with teeth.
What's your point?
That's all. I just wanted to point it out because I keep
this. I'd like to point out that is the music Toto chose for the marching of the worms.
They picked that music?
Toto is the composer of this movie.
Oh my god. I thought that maybe they didn't have that artistic freedom. Sorry, I can't concentrate with Raban's fucking head. I don't even think we know what happens to Raban in the book, other than he's no longer alive.
Oh, this is the worst.
The child.
This is the worst.
What is that? Oh god. Oh god.
I just want to point out my impersonation of her on the podcast was flawless.
I was going to say it was better than this actress is doing.
That's not the actress, though. They obviously dubbed over her.
I like the Baron's reaction. Ah! Ah! They did not need to add that from the book. It's desert power. So that's what a nuclear bomb looks like in the future, huh?
It looks a lot like a dissolve effect, yes.
Oh my god. Oh, there's still another 15 exciting minutes left in this movie. You don't think that's her real voice, Ben?
Well, for starters, that kid is missing like 3 teeth. And I guarantee she couldn't say any of these lines. Just watching the way her mouth moves, she's struggling to get the words out. So I'm sure it actually sounded like a child saying it. And they were like, "Okay, we got to dub this. We can't just go find another child actor who could read the lines." There's certainly no 8-year-old capable of reading those lines, right?
No, there's not.
Yeah.
Because because we had her in that other scene. We couldn't redo that scene of her bleeding everywhere. It was one and done.
Yeah, we definitely didn't film all her scenes in one day.
What is that?
It's a TARDIS.
What is their plan here? Like, charge into the worms.
I just like how, like, when it's an important scene, they make sure to get the eye effect. Oh, nope, they forgot it there. I think it's whenever they're not doing a close-up, they just forget the eye effect. They're like, it's too tedious, we're not going to do it.
Oh my god. Oh, it's just as bad as the previous fight. But I'm guessing it's even longer. What is this? He's staring into a bright light. What is he doing?
He's looking into this visor. He's playing a little video game.
I was going to say, are they playing a video game? I guess that answers my question.
Yeah, for some reason, the Emperor personally needs to operate one of the many turret guns.
Wasn't doing anything else, to be fair. So, Feyd-Rautha is just as big of an afterthought in this movie as he was in the book.
Yes. Feyd-Rautha was a mistake. In general.
Is she mind killing him or something?
Yep.
That's much more believable than just stabbing him with a needle.
She still stabs him with a needle.
Oh, okay. Hey, Paul didn't have a son in this who died. They cut that part out. that last explosion. Is it breathing sand? The way that a dragon breathes fire?
Well, and the thing is, like, in the books, the worms actually are giant furnaces that spew oxygen. Like, it wouldn't be unheard of for them to have like fire inside them.
Got him. Oh God! Did she just rip his nipples off? She stabbed him with a needle and ripped his nipples off. And now he's spinning around for some reason. Because what?
And they had to green screen this because I guess they didn't have the wire rigging in that room for that spinning.
I thought it was because they needed a moment of levity. At at the height of your dramatic battle, you need some comedy thrown in there. But Batman flying away, he goes into the worst mouth.
And then the Toto music swells.
He just flew away into the worm's mouth. Oh my God. Oh God.
They just poured water. That's what that is. They just poured water on a little.
What is that? What is that supposed to convey?
Look at that cod piece. Yeah, and Shawnee's got the two kids, and he's got the pug. He's got the fucking pug. The little kid has the pug.
Yeah, that pug lived. Survived the movie.
God damn it.
I knew he would. It's a Hollywood dog.
Jameis was definitely in this movie. But I don't think his wife was. Another beautiful matte painting. Because we forgot.
What in the fuck? She had metal teeth?
Yeah, I told you that.
He outvoiced her.
I like how she just growls. she's all obsessed with proving everybody's human, and then like she just growls.
It's artistic. It's artistic, Ben. He reverted her back to her primal state. You haven't done anything this whole movie. Go away. You're somehow even more useless. I was expecting more songs from Patrick Stewart. Ah, future drums. Oh, look at this insane knife play. Oh, he's there.
I like how Paul goes underhand because he's interesting. That's another thing in like fight scenes. The person who holds their dagger underhand is always the more interesting one.
Yeah, but we didn't see that scene of Fade Rotha killing a drugged up slave with a poisoned knife. So how do we know just what kind of man Fade is, Ben?
Because he bit him.
We need to know that this guy, he uses poison on his daggers. What are you trying to convey with Fade?
I think this is just how Sting thinks fights work. You mean the pug?
Dick shot. Was she hissing again? Why? Why? Why is that a thing?
And then, okay, so
There wasn't
taking into
enough
account
hip
how stupid the
thrusting.
hip blade is, how did he not get stabbed with the hip blade when he rolled on top of him?
Wow. Why didn't he do that before? Oh, what? It's- it's- oh my god, he's evolved beyond the technology, Ben.
Yeah, no. In the movie, Muad'Dib literally becomes God.
I like how they just now brought up there is a Fremen prophecy at the end of the movie. Do they have this saying, Ben? Is this a saying, Ben?
Oh no, this is the best part. Defeats the entire purpose of the book. Just spits in Frank Herbert's face.
Just like the Baron. Spit on Paul's mom. No, his eyes aren't blue again. Nope, there they are. Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh my god, is he gonna bring water to Dune? Is he gonna make it rain? What? What?
Yeah, he becomes a literal god.
Oh my god. Which is Paul now. Oh my Paul. That, yeah, that is a slap in the face. Is that the end of the movie?
Yep.